spinning through the Georgia pines. Got dust in my boots, got a wild old grin. Sun beating down where it all began. You said you'd meet me by the old barn light. That's where we lost our sense of time. Sweet summer sweat, blood on our jeans. Raised on stubborn, wild and 16. Some folks talk big about the city life, but I found heaven in a tailgate night. You took my hand, sparks flew free. Told me this is where I'm meant to be. Burning down these back roads, raising up some hell. Laughing at the rain, we never could be tamed. Crickets singing hymns beneath the rebel yell. I'd drive all night, just chasing down your name. Down by the creek where the bullfrogs play, we carved our promise in a pine one day. Skies were open, hearts ran fast, but nothing good here ever seems to last. Your daddy never liked the way I talk, couldn't cage the lightning when we hit that shot. But I held you close, you held on tight. We lit up the dark like a small town fire. Burning down these back roads, raising up some hell. Laughing at the rain, we never could be tamed. Singing hymns beneath the river yell. I drive all night, just chasing down your name. Now the paint is peeling off my dad's old Ford, but I still hear you laughing when I hit the chord. Keep the engine on, I drive another mile. If you ever find your heart in southern skies, follow the flame, just read between the lines. I'm kicking up the gravel with the radio loud, still feeling your spirit running through this town. Burning down these back roads, raising up some hell. Laughing at the rain, we never could be tamed. Crickets singing hymns beneath the river yell. I drive all night, just chasing down your name. I drive all night, just chasing down your name. Got these old boots caked with Georgia clay. Been working since the break of day. Boss man's yelling, but I don't care much. Just another dollar for another man's touch. These muddy boots tell the story of my life. Every step I take cuts deeper than a knife. From the cotton fields to the factory floor, these muddy boots can't take much more. Daddy wore the same size 10s as me. Said, son, this land will set you free. But all I see is bills piled high month just passing by. These muddy boots tell the story of my life. Every step I take cuts deeper than a knife. From the cotton fields to the factory floor, these muddy boots can't take much more. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to wear clean shoes and sleep at night. But these calloused hands know honest work, even when my back starts to hurt. Saturday night I wash them clean. Sunday morning they're brown again. Monday comes and here I go. Same old story, same old show. These muddy boots tell the story of my life. Every step I take cuts deeper than a knife. From the cotton fields to the factory floor, these muddy boots can't take much more. Yeah, these muddy boots, they're all I got. These muddy boots. You think you know me by my drawn and dirty boots. Been walking these hills since I could barely shoot. Granddaddy's blood runs thick as muddy creek water. Taught me young to stand a fight, won't be no martyr. You see the rust on my old truck and shake your head. Think I'm just another fool who should have stayed in bed. But there's fire burning deep inside these callous hands. Built this life from scratch on God's forgotten land. Don't count me out just yet, boy, boy. I got more fight than you think. This backwoods heart won't break, boy. I'm stronger than you believe. Don't count me out just yet. Mama raised me right, but Daddy made me tough. When the world gets mean, I learn to call its bluff. Every scar tells stories that you'll never comprehend. I ain't backing down, I won't bow or bend. Your fancy words don't mean a thing to what I've seen. Been through hell and back, know what survival means. This rough exterior hides a soul that won't surrender. Every battle won just makes my spirit stronger. Don't count me out just yet, boy. I've got more fight than you think. This backwoods heart won't break, boy. I'm stronger than you believe. Don't count me out just yet. Push comes to shove, I rise above. What you think you see ain't the real me. Don't count me out just yet, boy. Don't count me just yet, boy, boy. I got more fight than you think. This backwoods heart won't break, boy. I'm stronger than you believe. don't count me out just yet. You said you'd stay right here this way, but now I know you lie. Let go. Back road betrayal, back road betrayal. You broke your word like a bird. Back road betrayal, back road betrayal. My heart hurts, gets worse. Yeah, found out, no doubt, your cheating ways. Count the days since you ran through my trust like dust. Kicked up bad luck from your back door. Back road betrayal, back road betrayal. You broke your word like a bird. Back road betrayal, back road betrayal. My heart hurts, gets worse. I'm a wonder about your kind of slippery slimy peace of mind. Gone like gravel when you travel down that path. Feel my wrath. Back road betrayal, back road betrayal. You broke your word like a bird. Back road betrayal, oh, back road betrayal. My heart hurts, gets worse. You said you stay, but you went away. Saw Jimmy at the corner store today. Been years since we talked that way. He looked older, rougher around the edges. Time sure makes its promises and pledges. We used to raise hell on Saturday night, tear up back roads till the morning light. Now we're just ghosts of who we used to be. Both blue jeans and memories. Remember when we thought we'd never change? Small town boys with big dreams and no shame. His daddy's farm, my mama's worried cause. We had it all before we lost it all. We used to raise hell on Saturday night, tear up back roads till the morning light. Now we're just ghosts my wife and kids. I asked him what he's been up to since. We both know the answers written on our face. Some things you just can't replace. Shook hands like strangers in a parking lot. Said we'd catch up soon, but probably we will not. Some friendships die a slow and quiet death, while others burn out with your first breath. We used to raise hell on Saturday night, tear up back roads till the morning light. Now we're just ghosts of who we used to be. Oh, blue jeans and memories. Just old blue jeans and memories. My back for barely enough. Boss man's belly grows bigger each month, while I count quarters just to fill up my truck. Corporate fat cats got all the luck. Big boss blues got me down, down, down. Can't keep a good man underground. Oh yeah. Suits and ties stacking cash so high, while us regular folks just wonder why. Wonder why. Oh. Politicians preaching from their ivory towers, pushing paperwork while we work the hours. They shake hands and make backroom deals. Don't give a damn how the working man feels. Big boss blues got me down, down, down. Can't keep a good man underground. Oh yeah. Suits and ties stacking cash so high, while us regular folks just wonder why. I see you there in your corner office chair, counting coins while you don't really care about the blood and sweat that built this place. All you see is profit in your face. Cut off benefits, cut off pay, but your bonus grows bigger every day. Well, brother, let me tell you straight, this system's broken, built on hate. Maybe someday it will change. Maybe someday we'll rearrange. Who's got power? Who's got pride? Oh yeah! Big boss blues got me down, down, down. Can't keep a good man underground. Suits and ties stacking cash so high, while us regular folks just wonder why. But I ain't giving up this fight. Gonna stand up for what's right. I'm wild like dirt on your shoes, got mud in my veins, and fire in my bones, autumn dawns in my bones. Don't need your roads or your fancy talk. I got backwoods in my blood, thick as honey, pure as mud. Can't wash it out, won't tone it down. This is who I am, this is my ground. Your suits don't fit my frame, my skin been tanned by August sun. Your books can't teach what I already know about living free. I got backwoods in my blood, thick as honey, pure as mud. Can't wash it out, won't tone it down. This is who I am, this is my ground. Let's thinking on you, but you ain't seen nothing yet. I was raised on cornbread and gravy while you're counting daddy's checks. These callous hands built everything that matters in this world today. While you were learning how to kiss ass, I was learning how to pray to the got a thunder in the spirit of the wild. Been running through these piney woods since I was just a child. You could take a city ways and shove them where the sun don't shine, cause this rebel heart ain't never gonna walk a straight line. Got lightning in my chest and whiskey in my soul. Been fighting for my freedom since the day I could roll. So don't you come around here with your judgmental lies, cause I'll show you what it means when a country boy flies. These roots run deep, can't pull them up. I got backwoods in my blood, thick as honey, pure as mud. Can't wash it out, won't tone it down. This is who I am, this is my ground. Born here, raised here, ain't nowhere. Raised here, ain't going nowhere. Yeah, Lord. Blood on my boots, dust in my hair. Country roads call, don't really care. Freedom runs wild through these old hills. Can't be tamed, never will, never will. Break these chains, born to ride, backwards and freedom, side by side. Grandpa's old truck, radio loud, small town boy, redneck proud. Freedom runs wild through these old hills. Can't be tamed, never will, never will. Break these chains, born to ride, backwards and freedom, side by side. ways. Just open sky and better days. Freedom runs wild through these old hills. Can't be tamed, never will break these. Under these worn-out boots I wear, your fancy clothes and your city words don't mean nothing when push comes to shove. But I got mud in my boots and fire in my soul. Raised on back roads, you'll never know. You can turn your nose up, think you're so refined, but you ain't got what I got, peace of mind. You talk about culture and all that mess, while I'm out here working with my hands. Your college degree don't mean success when you can't even fix what's broken, man. But I got a mud in my boots, fire in my soul. Raised on back roads, you'll never know. You can turn your nose up, think you're so refined, but you ain't got what I got, peace of mind. So keep your judgments and your snooty ways. I take my truck and my Saturday nights, drinking beer under these southern skies, living free while you're counting days. Who you gonna call? Not your banker or your lawyer friend. You need someone who ain't afraid to fall, someone real you can count on till the end. 'Cause I got mud in my boots and fire in my soul. Raised on back roads, you'll never know. You can turn your nose up, think you're so refined, but you ain't got what I got, peace of mind. Yeah, I got mud in my boots, and that's just fine by me. Been out back, your old Porsche swing, and that railroad track. Time moves slow like summer rain. Now I'm here to ease this pain. But been so long since we talked. Been so long since we talked. Take me back to where we used to be. Take me back, you and me. Been so long, been so long, been so long, been so long. Your mama's place still looks the same. That pecan tree, we carved our name. Miles apart, but here I stand. Need to make you understand. Been so long since we talked. Been so long to where we used to be. Take me back, you and me. Take me back, been so long since we talked. Been so long since we talked. Been so long. I was born in a one-stop town in Alabama, where the pine trees meet the red dirt road. Daddy worked the mill, mama sang in choir. That's the only life I ever really known. Got a Chevy that's older than I am, but she starts up every single time. Roll the windows down, crank the radio loud, and leave all my troubles behind. When the world gets heavy on my shoulders and I need to find my way back home, take me down those Alabama back roads where the cut to my climbs, the telephone poles, past the creek where I learned to fish, to the place that I still miss, Alabama back roads, calling me home. Yeah, those Alabama back roads. Left for college when I turned 18. Thought I'd never look behind. But every concrete mile just made me realize what I left was hard to find. Now I'm driving with my windows down, singing songs my daddy used to play. Every turn reminds me why I'm heading back to stay. When the world gets heavy on my shoulders and I need to find my way back home, take me down those Alabama back roads where the cut to car climbs, the telephone poles, past the creek
Now I'm rolling through the countryside, thinking about my younger days when me and Tommy used to race our bikes down these very same highways, fishing poles and baseball games, summer nights that seemed so long, mama's voice calling us inside when we heard our favorite song. Every pothole tells a story, every curve knows where I've been, from the football field on Friday nights to the church bell Sunday morning. This more than just a place to meet, and running through my veins like the river to the steel flow. See, things never really change. I've been searching high and low for something that I didn't know was waiting right here all alone in the place where I grew strong. Take me down those Alabama back roads where the cut to the climb, the telephone poles, past the creek where I learned to fish, to the place that I still miss, Alabama back roads calling me home. Yeah, those Alabama back roads, back where I belong. That's where I'm this thing inside my chest, been burning since I was young. I can't seem to shake it, can't find a rest. It's deeper than my lungs. Some folks say it ain't worth much, this fire that won't die. It's in my bones and blood. It's in my bones and blood. Daddy worked the same red dirt his whole damn life. Never complained, never quit the fight. Taught me what it means to stand your ground when the world tries to tear you down. Some folks say it ain't worth much, this fire that won't die. It's in my bones and blood. It's in my bones and blood. They can take my truck, take my home, take everything I've ever known, but they can't take what makes me whole. This stubborn backwoods soul. Now I'm standing where my granddad stood, same calloused hands, same brotherhood. This pride ain't something I can trade, it's how the good Lord made me. Some folks say it ain't worth much, this fire that won't die. It's in my bones and blood. 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 Yeah. Engine roar
roaring like a beast unleashed. Dirt flies high as we tear through the trees. Mason jar sitting on the dashboard cracked. Never looking forward, never turning back. Grandpa's truck got more miles and cents, but she'll outrun anything behind that fence. Pedal down, heart pounding like a drum. This old boy ain't finished, ain't even begun. Thunder rolling down these back road veins, kicking up dust, breaking all the chains. Born to raise hell in this county line, wild as the wind, rough as turpentine. Saturday night and the moon's riding low. Got that fire burning wherever we go. Tailgate down, speakers cranked up loud. Standing tall, standing free, standing proud. Sheriff knows our names, but we don't much care. Freedom's in the blood, rebellion in the air. Cut through the fields like we own this place. Can't slow us down, can't keep up the pace. Thunder rolling down these back road veins, kicking up dust, breaking all the chains. Born to raise hell in this county line, wild as the wind, rough as turpentine. Ain't no fancy words to dress it up, just mud on boots and whiskey in the cup. This is who we are, this is what we know. Let the thunder roll, let the wildfire grow. Thunder rolling down these back road veins, kicking up dust, breaking all the chains. Born to raise hell in this county line, wild as the wind, rough as turpentine. Wild as the wind, rough as turpentine. This old boy ain't finished, ain't even begun. Watching my buddy Jay for way too long. Something ain't quite right, something's gone wrong. He's got that look in his eyes, that empty stare, like he's here, but he ain't really there. He's burning out in the backwoods, lost his way, like I knew he would. All that fire turned to smoke and ash, now he's digging through yesterday's trash. Burning out in the backwoods. He used to tear up dirt roads in a Chevrolet. Now he barely gets up to face the day. Bottle's always close, always in his hand. Can't remember when he used to be a man. I try to tell him, try to warn him, that you can't save a man that's falling. He's burning out in the backwoods, lost his way.
way, like I knew he would. All that fire turned to smoke and ash. Now he's digging through yesterday's trash, burning out in the backwoods. Yeah, in the backwoods, burning out. Still falling. Back roads, brother, can't keep running from each other. Back roads, brother, blood runs thicker, blood runs thicker. Broken bitter.
Down by the creek where the willows bend low, found my old friend from so long ago, sitting on the tailgate of his daddy's truck, talking about the days when we ran out of luck. He's got that same old smile, that same old way, but 20 years have washed the youth away. Still got dirt underneath his fingernails, still got stories and a cooler full of ales. And he says, boy, you remember when
And I say, yeah, I remember when we were kings in an old blue Chevy, raising hell on Saturday night, raising hell riding high when the world felt heavy. Everything was gonna be alright, be alright. We were young in an old blue Chevy. Long in an old blue Chevy. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Old blue Chevy. Old blue Chevy. He points to where we used to park and drink, down by the water where we used to think we conquer mountains, take the whole world on. Now we both wonder where the fire's gone. His hands are calloused from an honest trade. My heart's been broken by the choice I made. And he says, boy, you remember when? And I say, yeah, I remember when we were kings in an old blue Chevy, raising hell on Saturday night, raising hell riding high when the world felt heavy. Everything was gonna be alright, be alright. We were young in an old blue Chevy. Young in an old blue Chevy. Old blue Chevy. Old blue Chevy. Time keeps rolling like the wheels on the road, but some things never change, never change. In this heart I always know we were kings, we were kings. We were kings in an old blue Chevy, raising hell on Saturday night, raising hell riding high when the world felt heavy. Everything was gonna be alright, be alright. Chevy. Kings in an old blue Chevy. Kings in an old blue Chevy. You always said I'd never make it past these county lines, but here I sit in Daddy's truck, drinking his moonshine. The dust is thick on the dashboard where your picture used to be. I wonder if you're thinking about the boy you used to see. Take me back to where the gravel meets the blacktop road, where we carved our names in oak trees that have since outgrown all the promises we made when we were 17. You can find me where I started living in between. Your mama warned you about my kind, said I was no good, but you snuck out to meet me down by Miller's Wood. We talk about tomorrow like it couldn't wait to come. Now tomorrow's here and gone, and I'm still where I'm from. Take me back to where the gravel meets the blacktop road, where we carved our names in oak trees that have since outgrown all the promises we made when we were 17. You can find me where I started living in between. What became of me? I'm still that same old
But these boots are getting heavy, and this heart's slowing down. Still the same fool you remember from this one-horse town. Take me back to where the gravel meets the blacktop road, where we carved our names in oak trees that are since outgrown. All the promises we made when we were 17. You can find me where I started living in between. You can find me where I started living in between. The gravel meets the clay. I've been walking this same stretch since I was just a boy at play. You think you know me, think you got me figured out. Just another good old boy with nothing much to shout about. But I'll tell you about this place where I was born and raised, where the cotton grows tall and the sun burns for days. This is my back road, my piece of ground, where the truth gets lost and the real gets found. You can take your city ways and your fancy talk, but I'll keep on walking down this back road. My daddy worked these fields with his calloused hands, taught me about respect and how to be a man. Said, son, don't let nobody tell you who you are. Your roots run deep, they'll carry you far. This is my back road, my piece of ground, where the truth gets lost and the real gets found. You can take your city ways and your fancy talk, but I'll keep on walking down this back road. When the world gets heavy and the pressure's on, I come back here to remember where I'm from. Cypress Creek keeps flowing, gravel keeps on crunching. This old road reminds me what I'm still hunting. So next time you see me, don't you look away. I'm proud of every mile I've walked today. From the creek bed to the crossroads, every single stone. This back road made me everything I own. This is my back road, my piece of ground, where the truth gets lost and the real gets found. You can take your city ways and your fancy talk, but I'll keep on walking down this back road.